Good evening, it's Shelly with Gilbert Marketplace, and today I'm going to do a quick tutorial on a tobacco basket, a wreath, and just doing a little arrangement with a few things that I have. I've used some things that I've picked up. We have this little chalkboard, some wood signs, we have some Dollar Tree metal signs that we may use, some ribbon, and some twine. But I was just thinking of making a very quick tobacco basket with a little wreath in it for an arrangement. So I think I will set that inside there. I wanted to show you how simple you can make a bow, and a couple different ways. You could just do the loop and the loop, scrunching it in the middle, and then this gives you one tail, loop around, and you got yourself a nice little simple bow, and we can put that on there. So I'm thinking that's kind of cute. I might make it a little bit smaller. So again, you want to make a loop, another loop, scrunch it tight in the middle, and then to make your tails, we'll just come around and put that right there. So I'm going to cut it in the back right here, and you really should use good sharp scissors. And you know what, I think I'm going to use the twine. So we will just take my twine. You can do this with a couple different things. You can use wire, you can use twine, you can use zip ties. But we're going to just bring it through your bow where you scrunched it. And I'm going to cut it off here. And keeping it real tight there, we're going to tie this in a knot. Okay. Little extra help there. All right, so we're going to pull that as tight as possible because that's going to make our nice tight center there, and that will give me my bow shape. My loops, this seems to be a little bit uneven. We'll just pull that over just a little bit, and then we will cut our ends of our ribbon. Wanted to get a sharper pair of scissors. I have ribbon scissors and I have crafting scissors because I don't like to cut my good ribbon or with my yucky scissors. Alright, and then we'll just fold these tips here and we'll cut tip to tip there, and that will give us our little tail, and we'll do the same on this side. There you go. So now we have our little ribbon. I liking the whole black and white thing, so that's just a nice simple bow, and I think I will attach it. Let me move this down for you guys, and we'll attach it right to the tobacco basket. So I'm debating if I want to do it up here or more centered, and if I want to do it this way or long ways. And you know what, I think I like it better this way, so I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to attach this to that. I'll bring the tails in like that. So again, I'll just use another piece of twine since it kind of blends in with my basket. I'm going to cut that, and I am going to tie it around the wreath and the bow, and I'm going to pull that tight so that will hold my bow and my wreath right in place, right in the center. And truthfully, if I make this long enough, we could probably just make a little knot right here, and then that will be also where I could hang my tobacco basket, or you can just use the basket, but sometimes they don't center too well, so I think I'll leave a little loop like that. Let me just cut the little tails off here, and this way when I hang it, it will hang evenly. So we're going to do that for the bow. That looks super cute. Now I was debating if I wanted to do this for Thanksgiving to put a little sign in there, or do we want to go across it with the metal? Now let's see what these look like. I've had these probably since last year and never used them, and I thought, maybe I could do something this year with them. I know they are available right now in the store, so you could simply grab a package of those. Jeez. All right. So one says welcome. So we could use welcome, or we could use thankful, or we could use harvest. I'm not really feeling the whole harvest thing. And I'm kind of thinking, I'm not really sure I want to put welcome on it neither. So I'm thinking maybe thankful, and I can use it kind of for Thanksgiving. So I could do it like this and attach that. Or I could go back to my chalkboard thought and tuck that under here. But I feel like that covers up too much of the wreath. So even though I really like that, I think I'm gonna go with more of the see-through thankful. So I'm gonna place that right here. And I am going to use my twine again. And what I think I'll do, since there's thankful, the L and the H, and they kind of end up over here by the wreath, I think I'll just simply tie them on. I don't use too much glue to attach my stuff here in Arizona. It is super hot, and I find that the heat like makes it fall off. Honestly, I've used several different kinds of glue, but it just seems to be a problem. Maybe too because I store a lot of it in the garage where there's no AC, and you know, the heat just does havoc on it. So I'm going to just attach it. Plus, the good thing about not using glue is if I really wanted to untie it and use it on a different project, I really would have that capability. So I'm gonna cut this off right here, and I'm gonna cover that with that. And we'll just kind of poke these out a little bit and bring out some of this nice greens here. Super cute. We're gonna untuck that. I mean, it's a super easy project. Would it take a whole 5 minutes? Making a bow with a simple tobacco basket, a dollar store sign, and you have a cute little decoration for your wall. It would also sit cute with some candlesticks on a credenza buffet, something like that. But again, I'm Shelly with Gilbert Marketplace. I'd appreciate it if you sprinkle. If you want to see my next video, feel free to subscribe, hit the bell, and you will get notified when I do my next video. Hey everyone, thanks for watching and have a great evening.